folks.
Hello.
Can I just quickly tell them
Elliot.
Yep. She's the one. They're the one.
Thanks for coming. Don't really know what all the fuss is about. I've just written a few words down because there are things I don't want to forget to say. So, first of all, thank you all for coming. Today I've written to Her Excellency the Governor to tender my resignation as the Greens member for Clark. I'm also, of course, standing down as leader. My colleague and great friend, Rosalie Woodruff, will be acting leader until the Clark recount is complete and the outstanding Vicar Bailey is elected. This hasn't been an easy decision. I love my job. I love working in Parliament, and especially in an exciting, dynamic, balance of power Parliament. But it is time to go. It's the right time for the Greens. We need renewal in the leadership and in the House of Assembly. After 15 years as an MP and 8 as leader, it's also the right time for me. I need a break. I need to clear some space in my hard drive and to regenerate. I leave knowing the Greens are in good shape, getting stronger by the day, and we'll be in the best of hands with Rose, a Green of great courage and heart. There are so many people to thank. I want to thank Greens members for putting your trust in me as a candidate and elected representative. I'm so grateful to the people of Clark for believing in me and voting for me election after election. I hope you feel I've honoured that responsibility. I owe an enormous debt of gratitude to the giants and inspirations of our party, Bob Brown and Christine Milne, without whom the Tasmanian Greens would not be what we are today. I'm deeply thankful to all the amazing people I've met and learned from along the journey, and to the parliamentary staff who make it a pleasure to come into the office every day. I cannot properly express my gratitude to our parliamentary team, Rosalie, and the awesome, dedicated people we work with to represent Greens values and deliver real integrity in politics. Finally, my undying gratitude to my beautiful family and great friends who've given me the love and fortitude to do my job. As I said, we need renewal. We also need more Greens elected in this era of unprecedented challenges on climate, nature, raging inequality, and the corporate capture of the Liberal and Labor parties. So I'm not done yet. I will be seeking pre-selection for the Legislative Council seat of Hobart. The major parties now have a majority in the Legislative Council. We need a Green upstairs, someone trustworthy and true, and I hope to be that person.
This is a bit of a risk, you're not giving up one seat to go into another. Tell us how you weighed that up and the reasoning and how you came to that decision.
Well, I think decent leaders just know when it's the right time to go, and it's the right time for the Greens. We do need renewal. We need renewal in the leadership and in the House of Assembly. So I've weighed it up and it feels right. And I know I'm taking a risk in putting my hand up for the Legislative Council seat of Hobart, but we have an opportunity to have a Green elected to the Legislative Council. Our party rules are quite strict about making a pitch before you are pre-selected, so I'm not going to say any more than that. Sorry?
What about the House of Assembly?
Oh no, it's not about it being a better place. The fact is, every leader has their day, and it's important to know when the day comes when you should step down as leader, and I know it's the right time. And also I know that Rosalie is going to be a terrific leader, and we'll have Vicar Bailey in the House of Assembly, so I walk away feeling really good about that, but I also think there's a chance here for us to increase our representation in Tasmania's Parliament, and more importantly, to, for the first time, have a Green elected to the Legislative Council.
Is this a resignation or just a bit of a vacation?
This is my resignation as the Greens member for Clark and the leader of the Greens. I have written to Her Excellency the Governor, and I've let the Clerk of the House know. I'm going to take a break. For 8 years, all parts of my brain have been on sort of 24/7, and it's time. And I know, having sat with Rose for the past 8 years, in fact I'd have been lost without her and our team, I just know now is also the right time for Rosalie.
So if you were to get back in the upper house, would you consider going leader again? Or
No way! Are you serious? No. Every leader has their time.
Just checking.
If this is and you're unsuccessful and you bid for Hobart, what are your career highlights?
Oh, well, if I had to pick one moment that I'm most proud of, it was my vote for the Tasmanian Forest Agreement. That vote in 2013 protected more than 500,000 hectares of some of our most beautiful forests. It turned Tasmania from a carbon emitter into a net carbon sink. It strengthened our brand and diversified our economy. And those forests, while not fully protected because the Liberals won office in 2014, the loggers still aren't in those forests. So when I look back over the past 15 years, it is that vote, of which I am the most proud and which I think was the most significant.
What is it about Hobart, the seat of Hobart, that you think is particularly right for the picking for the Greens?
Well, Hobart has always been quite a Green seat. It has long elected left-leaning and progressive independents, wonderful people like Rob Valentine, who has announced he won't be standing again. I did ring Rob this morning to let him know what my plan was, and we had a lovely chat. But Hobart is a good seat for the Greens to campaign hard on, and I don't know who the members will pre-select, but this is our best chance in a generation to win a seat in the upper house. We've never had a Green in the upper house before. We've now got 4 Liberal members, 4 Labor members in an upper house of 15. So if the old parties decide they want something bad to happen, in the upper house right now, that's a problem.